I'll be in there in just a second, and then we're getting ready for bed, okay? Sound good? And I love you. My little angel baby. My little angel baby. Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Real Talk Recovery, where we talk about recovery from addiction, and I share my life with you. So, I'm gonna real quickly, you guys, I want to do my nighttime skincare, and then read this meditation, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Nate has school in the morning, so we have to wake up early. We have to be at school by 7:25. So, not too bad. Not too bad. And our school is literally a stone's throw away from our house. So, it's really close. So, right now I'm putting the Ordinary caffeine solution underneath my eyes. Really helps to just depuff and cool right there. Okay. Now, before I did all this, I went ahead and exfoliated with a physical exfoliator, which was my Strawberry Fresh scrub. And then I exfoliated with a chemical exfoliator, which was my AHA peel by The Ordinary. So my skin is like super duper soft right now. Like it feels like a baby's bottom. Seriously. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this lactic acid. Put this on all over. Okay. And just kind of push that into my skin. Okay. Put that on my neck. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to take my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel and my CEO Glow by Sunday Riley, and I'm gonna 2.5 pumps of the lotion, and then God damn it! I'm trying to show you guys. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4 little drops of that. Swish it around and then scoop it and put it on my face. Okay, make sure we don't spill any of that oil because it's like really expensive. All right. And that oil has, hold on, it is turmeric, instantly absorbing with advanced vitamin C, turmeric, and evening primrose oil to brighten, hydrate, and glow. Recharge your radiance with this glow-giving vitamin C oil. Okay? All right. Ooh, it smells good too. And I know that might seem like a lot of stuff, you guys, but like the older I get, the different my skin like needs different stuff. So like twice a week I'll do those pills. And then the rest of the week, I'll just do these oils and stuff that help with just the texture of my skin. And I always try to kind of massage up, get that blood flowing. Okay. Okay. Now, one last thing, and then we're going to do our evening meditation. So I just get some of this lip mask. Amazing. Okay. Now, got a hair on me. Okay. Let's do this. Courage to change, y'all. Courage to change. Okay. Here we go. There was a piece of reality that I never wanted to see. I loved someone who couldn't be trusted. So remember earlier today, Sarah asked in the chat about how me and Neil got sober together, because we were both active addicts when we got together. And now we're in recovery together. So this is going to go perfectly with that. There was a piece of reality that I never wanted to see. I loved someone who couldn't be trusted. Again and again, I suffered the disappointment of broken promises, contradictions, and outright lies. Each time I felt crushed, betrayed, outraged. Nevertheless, hours or sometimes days later, I put the incident out of my mind. When the next promise was made, I trusted without hesitation and with my whole heart. I continue to find it hard to accept that I can't trust the promises of someone I love. Yet I see the most of my heartache has come from my own refusal to accept reality. Al-Anon helps me to trust my experiences more than the inconsistent words of others. I'm learning not to depend on someone who has been consistently untrustworthy, but at the same time realizing that that is no excuse to give up on the whole human race. Facing reality means accepting that many of my experiences in Al-Anon demonstrate that there are people upon whom I can rely. Today's reminder. Today I make a commitment to be honest with myself. By facing reality, I become someone I can depend upon. Awareness is so much better for me than closing out all feelings. Shutting out people, withdrawing from living. No matter how hard the truth is or what the facts are, I prefer to know, look at, and accept this day. So, I was talking about this earlier in the live stream about how I let my fear of relapse, of my husband relapsing, really get in the way of me being able to trust him, of us being able to have a healthy relationship. And it just got to the point where it was like I was miserable 24/7 because the fear overwhelmed me, and all I did was focus on trying to fix, manage, and control his life instead of focusing on what I could change inside of me. Since I have pulled away and started to give him that trust and support him in his recovery, I have had so much peace of mind, and he has also stayed sober. So I was literally smothering him and discouraging him from taking his own recovery into his own hands. And the minute I backed up, stopped trying to control things, stopped trying to run the show, and let him be the man that I know he can be, now he's succeeding and doing so well. I know it's hard to trust people when they lie over and over again, or when you've seen them relapse over and over. I know because I've been through that with my husband. I now know what it was like for my family whenever I would say, I'm getting sober, Mom and Dad, and then I would relapse. Now I understand how scary it is. And now I know that that's what it was. It's not so much that they don't believe that I'm going to get sober. It's not so much that they don't trust me. It's not so much that they don't want me to get sober. It's that they're afraid. They're afraid they're going to lose me. And fear is the damnedest thing, because when we're afraid, we react in different ways. It's not always like, I'm afraid. When we're afraid, we can react with anger, insecurity, defensive, all kinds of different reactions. And when I'm afraid, that's what I do. I go into control mode. I go into, I'm going to run the show, and I'm going to tell you exactly how to live your life. And if you don't do things this way, that way, and that way, then it's going to be hell to pay. And anyone who has had to deal with me in a relationship will tell you that. Any of the guys I've ever dated, my parents, my sisters will tell you, it's because I was afraid, Now I can trust myself, and I can depend on me because I'm making better choices today. When we enter into a relationship, a union, a marriage, it's a whole different story, And I waited for a long time to marry my husband, you guys, to make sure that I was making the right choice for me and Nathaniel. You know, and for a long time I was so afraid to actually go through with it. But now I'm glad I made the decision. And now that our relationship is growing and we're both growing in our recovery and things are starting to look up, I sometimes think, why did I ever question it? But you know what? When you're in active addiction with somebody and you've spent so many years with them doing dirt, it's like that's what I would always think about. I would think about, oh no, what if he does this? Oh no, what if he does that? But have you guys ever heard of the saying that worry is a wasted emotion? You can worry all day long and it's not going to get you anywhere. It's the most wasted emotion. So I really try not to worry and to just, like I said, pray that God keeps his hand of protection over my family, my husband and my son, and me while we walk this earth and we do our thing. And each night when we go to sleep, I ask him to keep his hand of protection over us as we sleep and to wake us up bright and early, ready to take on the day, you know? So, hey, we see you. I was just looking at the meditation and I thought that's perfect for what I was talking about earlier, which was, you know, being in a relationship with somebody who is also an addict. You know, it's never easy to date an addict, period. Okay? Yet alone be two drug addicts trying to get sober together. But you know what? If you put your mind to it and you really want sobriety, you can do anything. You can take over the world. We are some of the most smartest, amazing, dependable, trustworthy, outgoing, intelligent people in the whole wide world, right? We have just been focusing our efforts in the wrong place for so many years. And when we get sober, that's what we're learning how to do. We're learning how to take our life and focus our efforts in the right way, you know, on living life and taking care of our families and our loved ones and staying a part of reality and being present. So it's a good day today. I don't have to check out of life today. I don't have to, you know, get high to not remember what I did, because today I'm not doing anything to be ashamed of. So I hope you guys have a good night. I just wanted to read that meditation to y'all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for Big Book Study. I hope y'all have a good sleep and have good dreams.